Good day and welcome. You're watching St. Maarten NEWSDESK, where we bring you the latest and most important stories around the island and beyond. With your anchor crew, Alston Lawrence, Glenda York, Tiziana Hart, and Mizzy with the Sunshine Report. This broadcast is brought to you by TV15 and proudly produced by Great Bay Media Studios in Philipsburg, St. Maarten. And now, let's jump straight into today's top headlines.
Minister Brug highlights push to strengthen VSA Inspectorate. Efforts are underway to strengthen oversight within St. Maarten's public health and labor sectors. As Minister of VSA, the Honorable Richinel Brug highlights a recent benchmarking mission aimed at improving the Inspectorate. The mission focused on evaluating how similar inspectorates operate in other jurisdictions, with the goal of identifying best practices that can be adapted locally. According to the ministry, the initiative is part of a broader plan to enhance monitoring, compliance, and enforcement across areas such as public health, labor conditions, and social services. Minister Brug says strengthening the inspectorate is essential to ensuring higher standards, better regulation, and improved protection for residents. The findings from the mission will now be used to guide reforms, including capacity building, updated procedures, and more effective coordination within the department. Officials say the long-term goal is to create a more efficient and responsive inspectorate that can better serve the people of St. Maarten while keeping pace with modern regulatory demands. VROMI launches Billy Folly pilot as island-wide road cleanup begins. The Ministry of VROMI is stepping up efforts to improve infrastructure and public spaces with the launch of a new public-private partnership and a nationwide road cleanup campaign. The Billy Folly project has officially been opened as the island's first pilot under a public-private partnership model, aimed at improving road conditions and long-term maintenance through collaboration with private stakeholders. Officials say the initiative represents a shift toward more sustainable infrastructure management, combining government oversight with private sector support to deliver more efficient results. At the same time, VROMI has begun a cleanup of the island's road network targeting overgrown areas, debris, and general roadside maintenance. The effort is focused on improving visibility, safety, and overall road conditions for motorists and pedestrians. Authorities are urging the public to cooperate with ongoing works and remain cautious when traveling through active areas. Together, these initiatives signal a broader push to enhance the island's infrastructure, improve safety, and maintain a cleaner, more accessible environment across St. Maarten. Fuel prices rise again as gasoline and diesel increase this week. Motorists in St. Maarten are facing another increase at the pump as both gasoline and diesel prices have gone up this week. Effective Wednesday, the price of unleaded gasoline moved from 3.055 guilders per liter to 3.097 guilders per liter. Diesel saw a sharper jump, rising from 2.716 guilders to 2.968 guilders per liter. According to the Ministry of Tourism, Economic Affairs, Transport and Telecommunication, the adjustment reflects continued fluctuations in international oil prices. Officials say fuel pricing is reviewed regularly and remains heavily influenced by global supply, demand, and geopolitical developments. With fuel costs directly impacting transportation and logistics, the increase is expected to place additional pressure on the cost of goods and services across the island. Authorities are urging residents and businesses to remain mindful of consumption, as volatility in global energy markets could lead to further price adjustments in the near future.
Hello, my people. My name is Glenda York of Sit, Sip and Chat and Moms in Paradise podcast. You can find us on TV15 St. Maarten, TVC St. Kitts, and on YouTube. Reporting from Great Bay Media Studios in St. Maarten, your NEWSDESK featured story is coming up. But first, here is Mizzy with the Sunshine Report.
Hey there, it's Mizzy with the Sunshine Report, straight out of Sunshine City, St. Maarten, bringing you the warmth and the sunshine you need to kickstart your day. So let's dive into the forecast and see how the skies are treating us.
You could talk to your family, talk to your friends. Affordability and convenience. Community connection, that makes sense. Reliability with experience. Hey, for every life, every adventure. Number one provider, they got ya. We tell them your data is always on. You can opt out whenever you want. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want the road. Control my data, yeah, yeah, yeah. Always connected every time, everywhere. Money low, but I never fair. I know, tell them it's there. Connectivity, that's what I like. Flexibility, that's what I like. Reliability, that's what I like. Tell them, sign me up for
Stay connected to the best of local and Caribbean content anywhere, anytime with the TVC Plus app, the official app of TVC Channel 40. With the TVC Plus app, you can watch TVC Channel 40 live, catch every episode of your favorite shows on demand, watch exclusive pay-per-view content, listen to Voice of the Caribbean Radio, and watch and read SKN Newsline. The TVC Plus app is available on all your devices. On the Google Play Store, search TVC and the plus sign. In the Apple App Store, type the words TVC Plus. And we're also available on the Amazon App Store for Fire TV and Fire Stick devices. Search the words TVC Plus. Download today and take TVC Channel 40 wherever you go.
All right, don't miss NewsDesk, weekdays at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. on TVC. Sync Kids to the World, now streaming everywhere. Maho Group hosts successful community recruitment drive. The Maho Group is strengthening its workforce with a successful community recruitment drive aimed at connecting residents with job opportunities across its operations. The event brought together job seekers from across St. Maarten, offering a chance to explore openings in hospitality, administration, and other key areas within the company. Organizers say the initiative was designed to make the application process more accessible, allowing candidates to meet directly with hiring teams, submit applications, and learn more about available roles. The strong turnout highlighted continued interest in employment opportunities within the hospitality sector, especially as the industry remains a major driver of the island's economy. The Maho Group says it remains committed to investing in local talent and creating pathways for career growth within the community. Officials describe the recruitment drive as part of a broader effort to support employment and economic development, while helping residents take advantage of opportunities within one of St. Maarten's leading business groups. Foresee Foundation and Islandpreneur wrap up AI workshop series for nonprofits. Nonprofit organizations in St. Maarten are gaining new digital skills following the completion of an AI-focused workshop series led by the Foresee Foundation in partnership with Islandpreneur. The AI for Nonprofits program brought together participants from across the sector, introducing practical tools to improve communication, operations, and overall impact using artificial intelligence. Organizers say the sessions were designed to make AI accessible, showing organizations how to streamline tasks, such as content creation, planning, and outreach, without requiring advanced technical knowledge. The initiative is part of a broader push to strengthen the nonprofit sector by equipping organizations with modern tools to operate more efficiently and expand their reach. Participants were able to engage in hands-on learning, gaining real-time experience with AI tools that can support their day-to-day work. Foresee Foundation says the success of the series highlights growing interest in digital transformation across St. Maarten's nonprofit community, with plans to continue similar capacity building programs in the future. Minister Arrindell meets EU Commissioner to strengthen St. Maarten European ties. St. Maarten is strengthening its international partnerships as Minister Plenipotentiary Gracita Arrindell held high-level talks with European Union Commissioner Joseph Sikela. The meeting focused on deepening cooperation between St. Maarten and the European Union, particularly in areas such as sustainable development, economic support, and resilience for small island territories. Discussions also touched on opportunities available through the Overseas Countries and Territories Framework, OCT, which provides access to European Union funding and technical support. Officials say the engagement is part of ongoing efforts to ensure St. Maarten remains actively represented in key international discussions that impact development and funding opportunities. Arrindell emphasized the importance of maintaining strong relationships within the European Union, noting that these partnerships play a critical role in advancing the island's long-term goals. The meeting highlights continued diplomatic efforts to position St. Maarten within broader regional and global networks, while securing support for future growth and sustainability.
When we come back, we go to our in-depth feature of the day, exploring one of the island's most thought-provoking topics. That's just ahead. Stay tuned.
all talk about having rights. And yeah, we do.
We have the right to be safe,
the right to learn and get an education,
the right to speak up and be heard,
the right to dream big and build our future.
But listen, rights don't stand alone.
We also have responsibilities.
Real talk, if we want respect, we gotta give respect too.
St. Maarten is our home.
So let's protect it. Keep our beaches clean, our streets clean, and show love to nature.
Healthy island, healthy future.
Our parents and guardians do a lot for us.
Let's show respect, talk to them, and listen, even when it's hard.
School prepares us for life.
So we show up, we stay focused, and we put in effort.
We want opportunities, so we work for them.
We are part of this community, every village, every culture, every neighborhood.
Let's be kind, positive, and supportive.
A stronger community starts with us.
And most importantly, we are responsible for ourselves.
We make healthy choices for our mind and body.
We believe in our goals and our voice and our future.
Our rights give us power, our responsibilities make us leaders. Together we rise.
The Convention of the Rights of the Child isn't just a policy, it's protection and responsibility. When our children learn their rights, they are better prepared to take on their responsibility. This public service announcement is brought to you by the Department of Youth.
Let's put everything on the table. People always give their opinion, and you can either take it or crunch it. Let them judge. We give in to the most irresistible flavor. We devour every nugget that falls in our hands, especially when it's our crunchy fried chicken. And let the crumbs fly if needed. Let them keep judging. We'll keep indulging. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
You could talk to your family, talk to your friends. Affordability and convenience. Community connection, that makes sense. Reliability with experience. Hey, for every love, every adventure. #1 provider, they got ya. We tell them your data is always on. You can opt out whenever you want. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want the road. Control my data, yeah, yeah, yeah. Always connected every time, everywhere. Money low, but I never fair. I know, tell them is there. Connectivity, that's what I like. Flexibility, that's what I like. Reliability, that's what I like. Tell them, sign me up for life. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Come tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to go. Come tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want the road.
Biggie, 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 biggie,
Bigger than Kaya, bigger than Saya, bigger than Sala, bigger than Muraya. Les palais, mais pour qu'on ait wap travailler, pas de moyen pour pas champion, pas de moyen pour pas champion, pas de moyen pour pas champion.
Before we wrap up, we take a moment each day to check in with our neighbors across the region. There's always a story worth paying attention to. Here's today's regional headline.
Nature Foundation calls for increased European Union funding for biodiversity. The Nature Foundation St. Maarten is calling on European Union to increase funding for biodiversity protection in overseas countries and territories. The appeal was made during the OCTA Ministerial Conference, where regional representatives gathered to discuss cooperation and development priorities within the European Union. The Foundation highlighted the urgent need for greater investment in environmental protection, particularly for small island territories that face increasing threats from climate change, habitat loss, and marine degradation. Officials say current funding levels are not sufficient to address the scale of environmental challenges facing these regions, especially as ecosystems continue to come under pressure. The call also emphasized the importance of supporting local conservation efforts, which play a critical role in protecting biodiversity and sustaining livelihoods. The Nature Foundation is urging the European Union to scale up its financial commitment, noting that stronger support is essential to preserving the natural resources that Caribbean islands depend on.
Welcome back. Each day we take a moment to go beyond the headlines and look deeper into the issues, people, and conversations shaping life here on St. Maarten. Welcome to today's NEWSDESK feature.
What if technology could help bridge one of the most difficult gaps in healthcare, supporting people living with severe mental illness? A St. Maartener is now bringing that possibility closer to reality, earning a PhD with an AI-driven project designed to do exactly that. Lorenzo Joel James, a local researcher, has reached a major academic milestone, earning a doctorate through work focused on using artificial intelligence to support individuals living with severe mental illness. The project centers on how AI can assist both patients and healthcare providers, offering tools that help monitor behavior, improve communication, and support treatment in ways that traditional systems often struggle to maintain. It's a breakthrough not just for the individual, but for St. Maarten, placing the island within a global conversation about the future of mental health care. Now, this work comes at a critical time. Globally, mental health systems are under pressure. According to international health bodies, severe mental illnesses, including conditions like schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, require consistent long-term care. But in many cases, especially small island states, resources are limited and follow-up care can be inconsistent. That's where artificial intelligence is beginning to step in. AI-powered tools are already being tested worldwide to track patient patterns, detect early warning signs, and even assist in therapy through digital platforms. These systems don't replace professionals, but they extend their reach. For someone managing a severe condition, that could mean earlier intervention, better adherence to treatment, and fewer crises. And for healthcare providers, it offers data-driven insights that were previously difficult to capture in real time. What makes this achievement significant is that it connects that global innovation directly to a Caribbean context, because solutions built elsewhere don't always translate cleanly into small island realities. But when research is shaped by someone who understands the local environment, the cultural dynamics, the healthcare limitations, the social stigma, the outcome becomes far more relevant. And mental health stigma, in particular, remains a major barrier across the Caribbean. Many individuals still hesitate to seek help, often waiting until conditions worsen. Tools that allow for more discreet, continuous support could begin to shift that behavior. So what does this mean for St. Maarten? It signals potential for more accessible mental health support, potential for earlier detection and intervention, and potential for integrating modern technology into a system that, like many in the region, is still evolving. It also highlights the role of local talent in solving local problems.
That's all the time we have for today's edition of St. Maarten NEWSDESK. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every weekday at 8 a.m. on TV15 and across all our social media platforms. From all of us here at NEWSDESK, we wish you a fantastic week ahead. Until next time, stay friendly, St. Maarten.